Good morning, children. We'll continue with our chapter 13 manufacturing industries. We have done importance of industry, classification of industry, agro based, in that cotton textile, jute textile, silk textile. Now you see the map, which is 13.1 centers of cotton, woolen, and silk textile. These are the places which is being marked in black dots, blue triangle, and pink square. So black dots is a cotton textile, blue woolen textile, blue triangle, and the square, pink square, gives you an idea of silk textile industries. So you have to study this map and you have to do it in your notebooks. You have to paste it in your notebook after doing this map. This can be asked in your exams and it's very important. It carries 5 marks. So please go through it and please do it in your notebook. This is page number 105. Turn to page 106. Now, woolen textile. We'll continue with the textiles. As a cottage industry, the history of woolen textile industry is very old. Maximum woolen mills are in Punjab. Then comes to Maharashtra. There are woolen mills in Uttar Pradesh also, Ahmedabad and Jamnagar in Gujarat. Other major centers are at Bikaner and Jaipur in Rajasthan, Srinagar in Jammu Kashmir, and Bangalore in Karnataka. India is also producing woolen carpets, which is getting its export to America, Canada, Germany, France, and Russia. Now comes the next material, that is synthetic. Synthetic fiber means it is made by man and very strong, durable, and does not retain wrinkles. Hence, this industry has developed very much. The cotton fibers are mixed with synthetic fiber to get mixed variety of cloth. Main producer of this industry are Kerala, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, and other centers in Surat, Kanpur, Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Kolkata, Chennai, and Modinagar. Next comes sugar industry. Now you all know, children, making jaggery from sugarcane juice is very old industry in India, because sugar as well as jaggery is being used since ancient time. So these industries must be very old, of course. Sugar industry stands second after textiles in agrarian industry, because the raw material you are getting it from the agricultural field. After reaping the crop of sugarcane, it has to be squeezed within 24 hours, so that this is your 1.1 answer, so that the amount of water is not reduced. Otherwise, its sugar content will decrease. That is why the sugar factories are located near sugarcane growing centers. So wherever the sugar canes are grown, the factories are nearby, because they have to proceed, they have to go into the procedure within 24 hours. Sugar factories are located in Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, etc. And the places in Gujarat are Bardoli, Gandevi, Alpat, Viara, Bharuch, Kodinar, and Talala, Gir. Next comes paper industries. Now paper is made out of softwood, bamboo, grass, molasses, etc. It is produced in Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Odisha, Karnataka, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu, and Haryana. These all the industries which we have gone through, I have explained to you all, these are all based on agro products. Now we'll see the mineral based industries. The industries which are using the raw material as minerals are called as mineral based industries, such as iron and steel, aluminium industry, copper, chemical fertilizers, cement, means of transportation, and electrical goods are also mineral based industries. The first one, this is 1.2 answer. What is that? Iron and steel industry is the axis of modern industrial and economic development. It is considered to be the base industry, very important industry, iron and steel. Machines and other constructions are produced from its production. All the machines and many constructions are only because of iron and steel. This can also considered to be a key industry. The process of making iron is very old in India. Iron was imported from India to make swords in Damascus. The first factory in India to produce iron was established at Porto Nova in Tamil Nadu. It was closed due to some reasons. A successful production of raw iron was made in Kulti in 1907, more than 100 years. See, the factory established at Jamshedpur started producing iron steel on very large scale. On a very large scale. Factories were established at Burnpur in West Bengal and at Bhadravati in Karnataka. Iron and steel factories were also established in Bhilai, Rourkela and at Durgapur. And other large factories are founded at Bokaro, Vishakhapatnam and Salem. Iron ore, coal, limestone and manganese are used as raw material for producing iron steel. A mini steel plant has been found near Hazira in Gujarat. The administration of all iron steel factories except Tata is handed over to Steel Authority of India Limited, SAIL. Steel Authority of India Limited. India ranks 5th in the world in iron and steel production. And please see this map also you have to do it and paste it in your notebooks. This is only showing you the iron and steel complexes. See here Hazira, which is near Surat, Vijayanagar, Bhadravati, Salem, Vishakhapatnam, Bhilai, Rourkela, Jamshedpur, Bokaro, Durgapur and Burnpur. So these are the places where the iron and steels are found in plenty. Now we'll go to the next page, that is 108. You see aluminium refining industry. After iron and steel industry, aluminium refining is another important industry. This mineral is light in weight, strong also, malleable, smooth conductor of electricity and it is rust proof. Bauxite is an aluminium ore. Other minerals are mixed with aluminium, which is useful in making cars, railway, aeroplanes and machines. So aluminium is also very important. This you can see how the things have been produced by this aluminium. About 40 to 50% of expenses is incurred in electricity. So this industry is founded where hydroelectricity and bauxite are available easily. Factory producing aluminium are established in Orissa, West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. Next comes copper refining. The usage of copper has been increased because of its property. It's an easy conductor of electricity and it can be mixed with other minerals easily. Copper is useful in electricity industry in making of refrigerator, air conditioner, automobiles, radiators, domestic utensils, etc. First copper refining unit of India was founded by Indian Copper Corporation ICC at Ghatshila in Jharkhand. In 1972, this ICC, that is Indian Copper Corporation, was handed over to Hindustan Copper, that is HCL. First it was ICC and then it has been handed over to HCC. Besides HCL, it is HCL. First it was ICC, then it has been handed over to HCL. Today copper is produced by private sectors also. Yes, domestic production is not enough, so it has been imported. Next comes chemical industry. The position of chemical industry in India is very important. Chemicals are of two types, organic and inorganic. Petrochemical is main organic chemical industry. It is used in artificial fibers, artificial rubber, plastic, goods, colors, chemicals and in medicines. Organic chemical industry is founded near oil refineries. So generally they are found where? Near the oil refineries and petrochemical centers. India is having a very important position in the world in the insecticides industry. Gujarat is leading in the chemical industry. Ahmedabad, Baroda, Ankleshwar, Bharuch, etc. are the major centers of chemical industry. After chemical industry, we will see the chemical fertilizer industry. First chemical fertilizer factory of India was established in 1906 at Ranipat in Tamil Nadu. The development of this industry started when Fertilizer Corporation of India started its factory at Sindari. This industry is centered in Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Kerala. In Gujarat, the factories producing chemical fertilizers are located at Kalol, Khandla, Hazira, Bharuch, Barodara, etc. Next comes plastic industry. Plastic is also known as sunrise industry. There has been a constant increase in the demand of raw material for plastic because it is a waterproof and can fit into any mold. किसी भी शेप में इसको बना सकते हैं और waterproof है. It is used in packing chemicals, also textiles, building construction, vehicle manufacturing, electronics. So all these things can be made out of plastics. Important centers are at Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Bangalore, Barodara, Vapi, Kanpur, Coimbatore and Chennai. Next is cement. Cement is inevitable in construction of roads. Cement के बगैर roads नहीं बन सकते, dams नहीं बन सकते, constructions दूसरे नहीं हो सकते. India ranks second after China in cement production. It produces 6% of the world production. Limestone, coal, gypsum, bauxite, clay, etc. are the raw material for. So these are the raw material for the cement industry. The raw material and the products have more weight. So the cement factories are located where the raw material is available in abundance. There is a fairly good development of industry in Gujarat. Cement industry is good in Gujarat. So this is your second part. In third part we will continue from page 109 and 110 and I will be giving you the question answers. We'll start with transport equipment industry in my next part. So by that time you read the lesson and also please try to find the answers. Thank you.